Hey guys, Evan has it, and today I'll be doing episode 5 with Lethal Gaming, and today I have...
Lethal X Hammer.
King Camper LG.
Oh, my first question I have is, what made you make your own team?
Well, as far as pubs, pretty much we are an offspring of what would be called the original Lethal Gaming, which the reason we started this division was we were a first-person shooter clan back in 2007, and we wanted to get into Call of Duty. So the then leader of what was Lethal Gaming at that point pretty much gave me free reign to start this side of the organization, and shortly after that he disbanded, leaving me pretty much with Lethal Gaming, and that's pretty much how we got this whole thing going. It was kind of just like, hey, here, go do this and see what you can do, and here we are a few years later.
My second question has to be, how long did it take you to organize your team to where it is now?
Well, 2007, 2008, and pretty much up to the Modern Warfare 3 era, we really just kind of basically screwed off. I mean, we just played together, had a good time, got on every night pretty much, and just started adding more people to what is now Lethal Gaming, and we pretty much hit our stride on MW3, and from MW3 to now is where we really built what we have today, basically through MW3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, and what you have seen so far of Advanced Warfare. So you can pretty much say it's been 3 years, 4 games basically, to get to the point.
The next question I have could be for you or for leading the team. Have you ever thought of quitting?
Every day. Every day. It's so much work. Having 350 people, in an organization, it gets crazy. As you guys know, Axon has had, huge rosters spread out everywhere. It's hard. It's just so time consuming. You have to heavily rely on other people, and along the way many people have stepped up and helped, but it's still a very frustrating job to do on top of a full-time job as a parent. It's just, yeah, every day, and I'm sure many other clan leaders tell you the same thing.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
People do like it, but you just haven't got as big as you guys have.
Well, I love doing it. It's just the time to do things. I mean, you get up every day at 6 o'clock, and then you find yourself at 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're in DMs on Twitter with sponsors or comp team members, and and then 6 o'clock rolls around, and it's like, Jesus, where did that day go? I mean, you spent 20 hours burning the candle, and it's just, it catches up. It really does.
True. Alright, my next question is, any advice to pre-leaders that are trying to make their team or already have a small amateur team?
Any good advice? The best advice that I can give anybody is to work hard, pay attention to what's going on around you, be quick to react to things when you have an opportunity present itself. Never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. If you have a dream, push and follow that dream. I don't really have a idea of how big Lethal Gaming is. I mean, I'll just keep my head down and go. I don't know what we are considered big, small, or other, but we got to where we're at by never giving up. When you apply, if you're a small community leader, comp team leader, and you're applying for these sponsorships, don't ever give up. If you're told no, do what we do. We go back and we work harder. We get bigger. We increase our presence on social media. We always monitor our members to make sure they're behaving and acting in a respectable manner. Be active with sponsors. But don't ever give up. Keep pushing, keep applying, and eventually doors open, and when they do, you really have to take full advantage of every opportunity that you're presented. And really, if you follow along those rules, you'll be successful. Um, you know, it does help to have a little bit of help along the way. Um, you know, if you have other organizations that you can use as role models, and you can form friendships with them and rely on them for support and advice, it comes in extremely handy. That's what's helped us. I have a few people that I consider close friends. Charlie from Set to Destroy and Maze from Relapse. They're very good friends, and when I have any questions, any doubts, any thoughts, I reach out to them, and they're more than willing to give me their opinions, and they're very helpful. So my best advice to you guys is never give up and take advantage of what is around you, your friends in other organizations that can provide you with assistance. Take advantage of everything you can. That's the best advice I can give you.
Cool. That was actually pretty good advice. Question is towards your team. What are your future plans?
Future plans in the very near future are UMG Washington DC next weekend. We are probably going to skip the World Championships unless we have a good showing at this event. We're planning on running the complete season for Black Ops 3. We have a really good team signed right now. This particular team in the bigger part of the team finished top 13 at UMG Dallas, and we've made an addition to it and hopefully improved it. So we have a good team. Our plan is to run the full schedule of MLG and UMG events next year. And we're going to fully fund this team, which is what we're doing now. So that's our immediate schedule and plans. If finances are available at some point, we would love to add a second team, but right now we're going to concentrate on the one team and do everything we can to push them onto the main stage. So that's our plans for the immediate future with the team.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being on ClanChat. I learned a lot from this, and so thank you guys for being on.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having us on.
Thank you.